Now to Texas. We were telling you about that new push for a program that hires armed citizens to protect school campuses. Now state lawmakers want to create a force of election marshals to enforce election law. Supporters say it will enhance election integrity. Opponents claim government overreach. It is similar to Florida's election police force, which was established last year. Stephanie Haynes joining us live from Dallas with how it would work. Stephanie, I feel like deja vu with you today.
A little bit, Adrienne, a little bit. This bill would establish an election marshal chief and then have at least 30 marshals throughout the state of Texas. And they would be able to immediately respond to polling sites, to central count areas, to investigate and even file charges in the event of any alleged election violations. Now, the author of this bill says that these marshals would be Texas DPS or Department of Public Safety officers, and they would be trained in election law by the Secretary of State. On the Senate floor last week, some lawmakers expressed their concerns about voter intimidation, discrimination, and government overreach. They pointed to data that shows there have been 5 voter fraud convictions total in the state of Texas from January 2020 to September 2022. As you said, this bill is similar to Florida's law, which established an election police force last year. 20 people have been arrested for alleged election violations in Florida so far. Some of those charges have since been dropped. The bill's author here in Texas says this is not an attempt at voter suppression. Instead, he wants to prevent what happened in the Houston area during last year's midterms when some polling sites ran out of ballot paper.
The data this is not Florida speaks for itself. What's going to make Texas data in Houston? Just answer one question. What's going to make Florida's data, Texas's data, any different from Florida?
Senator Miles, this is not Florida. Senator Miles, this is not the Florida law. Senator Miles, this bill was passed 2 years ago before the Florida law was even contemplated. Senator Miles, this bill is focused on election administration.
So after that discussion, the bill passed out of the Senate and now goes to the House. The same exact bill passed out of the Senate in 2021, but it didn't go anywhere. And this time around, it's not considered a priority bill, so unclear if it will pass. Back to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Stephanie. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.